Howdy folks, day 76. We've been reading some blue memos, which are very cryptic. Just like everything else in the game. What did it say? It said the dining room has 10 dishes. 10 different dishes. Maybe it's like a pun and it means like not the food, but the just the dishes on the counters and things. Closet was one of the original 46 rooms. Okay, why is that useful to know? MCCXIII is 4 separate numbers, not one. There are 46 plus 64 rooms in the entire house, the estate. And then the office, the king can castle by swapping. So that's something we should try and test out if we can today. Let's go to the outer room. Intriguing. Oh, and we think the 4th word for the sundial thing is scorched, maybe implying that I have to like heat something. I've done a lot of shrines recently. Let's do, I guess it depends on how I want to make the flame lighting thing. I mean, trading post is probably best actually in terms of that. Magnifying glass and something else. Let me find that. Attractions list. Where is it? Nope. Here we go. Burning glass, magnify plus metal detector, is it? I thought it was magnifying glass plus battery. Have I written that down wrong? Or maybe it is metal detector, okay. I'd rather start the day with some items though. I probably already have some. Let's just do the 2 special items. Cool. And the wrench, it's been a while. It's been a while, wrench. Nice to see you. What happens if I put like the tool shed? So it's a blue room. Oh dear, so there's more than just these. There's there's 2 found ones, 4 outer ones. Not that I have any way of putting the tool shed there, but like maybe there's a way. Is there a way? Not that I know of so far, but we've had a way of putting inside rooms outside, so you never know. We are ready to go, right? Yes, I think so. So rank 8 blue memos, not the same blue memos, ideally. And then also, I don't care that much about the library today, but the other thing is making the flame creating thing. I don't know that's the right thing, but we'll see. White box has exactly 1 true statement. The black box has no true statements. Oh gosh. Gems are not in the black box if the statement is true. So the blue box has exactly 1 true statement, the gems are in the blue box. So it's not symmetric. No. Because this refers to white and then black, whereas that refers to blue and blue. Okay. If this is false, ignore that one. The statement is true, so it's false. That is fine. So false is fine for this one. I'm going to write down the combinations again. It makes it a bit easier to keep in mind what I've done. So false is fine. Yeah? Gems are not in the black box. The statement is true. It's false. Yep. False is fine. Is true fine. Gems are not in the black box. The statement is true. True is fine. Is it the mixed ones that are not fine? True, false. Then the top thing has to be false, yep, and then false, true, yeah. So this is either fully false or fully true. Cool. The blue box has exactly 1 true statement. The gems are in the blue box. So hold on. So this is either fully true or fully false. The gems are not in the black box, okay. These two will probably allow any set of things. Okay. So however, the white box has exactly one true statement that can't be true. So that's false for sure. So it's either false, false, or mixed. So if you're false, false, let me write it down. False, false. Could it be true, false? No, sorry. It's false, false, or false, true, right? Those are the only two options. Okay. If it's false, false, then the black box has no true statement, so it does have a true statement. Okay. If it's false, true, then the box has no true statements. False, true, so that'd be false, false. So there's a potential way around that could be, is like false, true. False, true, the black box has no true statements, so false, false. False, true. False, false. So this has to be true, true. Gems are not in the black box. Gems are not over there. That says nothing about where it would be, but we're saying you're false, true. Wait, hold on. No, false, true. So false, false, true, true. So not in the black box. So this is false, false. Right? Blue box has exactly one true statement. Oh, that has an interesting connection with that, doesn't it? So hold on. So we're saying that if this is false, true, then that's false, false. The blue box has exactly one true statement. So then that's a contradiction. So this can't be false, true. So it has to be false, false. So we cross out that option. So this is false, false. This could still be false, 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 true. If this is false, false, then it has some true statements on here. So it's either true, true, or partially true. Okay. Does it say anything about this? No. So that's false, false. So this has got at least one true statement. The blue box has exactly one true statement. So that can't be... oh, hold on. So yes, that's false because this is false, false. So that's false for sure. The gems are in the blue box. So what decides whether that's false? So that's false for sure. So when they're saying that this can either be false or true, gems are in the blue box. Gems are not in the black box. Okay, so if you're false, false, then gems are not in the blue box. But this has to be true, true. Gems are not in the black box, so they'd be in here, which might be the answer. This is false, true. I mean, either way, yes, either way, this needs to be true, true. Gems are not in the black box, okay. Okay, so either way, this is true, true. So cross out false, false from here. So then you are either false, false, or false, true. So we know true, true, not in the black box, so they're in one of those true. False. Well then, depending on whether that's true or false, which it could be either, it's either in there or there. Huh. I must have mixed something up, right? Which was not in the black box, true, true. Okay, let's say they are in the blue box. Then, the white box has exactly one true statement. False. The black box has no true statements. Oh wait, so I said that was false, false, so you had to have at least one. So you had to be false, true. There we go. That's what it was. Okay. So the gems are in the blue box. I think that does resolve it then. think. Complicated one for sure. Yay. It's interesting that the gems in the other two boxes have more contrast, whereas the blue ones are just blue within blue, which is a bit weird. I mean, 8 items would be good, but it'll probably come up again. And I'd like to do the attic later. I mean, maybe. We'll see. What do we have today? Gear wrench, battery pack, coupon book, lucky rabbit's foot. Okay. So we can't open that yet. Box in hallway. Box in hallway. Yeah, let's get the shop. Sort that stuff out now. Don't really have a reason to want money right now. Magnifying glass will be good if we get the workshop thing. Shovel. Yeah, the alternative to doing the workshop thing is doing the night room. So we'll see later, I guess. Assuming we're burning something, although I'm not certain about that. It feels weird. But we'll find out. Key, coins, this, or redraft. Let's redraw. What do I think? I always don't want to do any blue runes, but we're gonna have to do blue runes, and we'll just pick whatever we get available to us up there. Let's just do the storeroom. And you all know why, right? Yep. This is why, swimmers. I did get everything except the gems, yeah, that's fine. Still can't do that. Let's go to the other corner. Observatory. Yeah, there's certain rooms that I'm going to do so often down here that I eventually will want to do up there, so I need to start not picking them, which is kind of interesting. Like the observatory up there would be really interesting. All the pantry would be as well. So yeah, I should not think about it too much right now. We've still got so many blue rooms to pick from, so we've done 5. Think about what things are. Gems, apple, that's fine. Yep. Back to 41 stars, which is pretty good. Pretty decent. Let's do the drawing room. Drawing room would be interesting up there as well. Maybe I'll need to make certain rooms rarer, just so that we can... I think for doors, let's do the chapel. Well, I can redraw. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. That made it worse. We'll probably be fine, right? Maybe, hopefully. We're only going to have one door going north. And even that is not guaranteed. We get the dice to make it a bit safer. Yeah, sure. I maybe don't want to get to the point where I'm trying to avoid drawing all of the good rooms at the start, but I guess we'll just have to do it run by run. That'll be fine, I guess. 2 dice. In which case I might as well draw from here. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do this. Okay, redraw. Redraw. Oh my god, really? Come on, turn to the right, please. Really? What an ending. What a run. There's just no point picking anything up, is there? Should I just call it? Nothing interesting to spot? No, I think we just call it. Okay. Don't waste time. Let's get to the next day. What a short day that was. Snug little cottage. This is very tidily laid out. Okay. Day 77. Outer room. That's a weird run. We'll just pretend it didn't happen. That run did not happen. I should do my... how do I be in a video? Hello everyone and welcome back to blah 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 blah. Let's do the shelter again. It's nice to be protected from the red rooms. That does help a lot with exploration. I guess we can do the lab from here as well. Feels less tedious to do the lab from here because I'm not doing anything else from here. So it's nice to kind of split up the security and the lab stuff. Still a bit of waiting. I thought like I was gonna have to reset the dial-up thing again after a month or whatever. Was it more than a month? Trash while digging, maybe? I'm not a huge fan of any of this, to be honest. Let's do apples and small chests. Okay. I bet there is some way to get outer rooms to appear inside, and then those could also have blue memos as well. Which is a bit terrifying, but I don't know of a way right now, so we'll leave it. Turn Scorched sundial base. Maybe it just means like when the sun is at its highest or something. Scorched. Which would be at midday-ish. Okay, so we're going to have a blocks in the hallway. It's already written down from the previous day. We don't have any items right now. Let's do this one. Swim boat. Kind of annoying, but let's get the items and see if we can fill in that space later. Health detect is good, thank you. There's a decent chance of getting a special item in that room. Not guaranteed, but I think most of the time there is something. Sometimes it's just the compass or whatever. Drawing room, sure. And what have we got here? Let's do the conservatory. Can't dig yet, so dig spot here. No items? I think so. What are we doing? Dig spot here. Dig in conservatory. This is all fine with me. Library more common, maybe? Sure. Okay. That'll be handy for some of these puzzles that I'm doing at the moment. Okay. For safety, let's just do this. Oh, and I'm sheltered from it as well. Nothing on the floor, nothing over there. I mean, I do have my safety net, so... Okay, that's fine. And I have a dice. Yep. We only have to do this. Yeah, it feels so much nicer when they're split up. Maybe I should just do that anyway. Okay. I don't have a card, right? So that was right, yep. Okay. We would be protected from this, so sure, let's get it out of the way. Where? Oh, hello. Okay. Would be protected from it. Yeah, let's do it for the things as well. Any beep beep beeps? No? Okay, over this way. The pool having a blue memo in it as well could be interesting. However, it's the best one for directions right now. Although, how much do I care? Not that much. Let's just get the gems. Yeah, they'll be handy. Hello. The gems are... Okay, we just did one of these. The gems are on the table behind you. No, they're not. False. Gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Oh gosh. Okay, so you're definitely false. Write this down again. You're definitely false. You may be true or false. Okay, so then you. If your top one, every statement claiming where the gems are is false, is true. If that's true, well then they would be on the table behind me. So, wait, no, hold on. No, saying they're false. Yeah, so they wouldn't be on the table behind me, and that's right. And, this would be false. So they're not in there. But these would both be false at that point, so this would have to be fully true. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, that works out then. So true is allowed. True false is not. Okay, what about if that's false? Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. So some of them could be true. Well, this one can't be true, so it would have to be either that one is true, so false true, or this is true. If this is true, the gems are in this box, then that could be false. What's wrong with that then? Them being here. So not all of them are false. So that one is false. So then either that one or both of them. Well, I mean, they can't both be true. So if that's true, false, true, false, false or true. What? What's going on? So you are guaranteed false. Let's do this again. Let's then jump to this one. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. If you are, every statement claiming where the gems are is false. If you're true, then that's false. And this is false. which doesn't work out, right? Because then it's... Wait, is that true? So this is false, which it is. And that is true. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. Then this has to be false. But then this has to be true, which... Why am I saying that can't be the case? No, because then that's false. There we go, that's what I was missing. Okay, so that's a contradiction. That isn't allowed. So that can't be true. So that is false. So if that's guaranteed false, then at least one of the statements saying where the gems are is true. Okay. So then we've either got then this one being true, in which case they're in here, and this one would have to be false. And that is fine, so they would be in there. Or we've got this one being false, so they're not in that box. So, but then we can't get any fully true things. In fact, there we go. So this has to be this is fully false, this has to be fully true, because this has a guaranteed false thing at the top of it. So this is fully true, so they're in here. Okay. Holy moly. These puzzles escalated. Okay. Oof. Guess we'll do that. I guess we didn't have to because we had the chapel as well. Nursery is really good, although I'm leaving myself with only one door, but we do have that. Or we could pantry. That's pantry, we'll probably be fine with the steps. I rarely have to worry about steps these days. Shop is always good. Not the best shop ever, but better than nothing. We do have the metal detector. So if it is magnifying glass and metal detector, then we can already do the Bernie thing. Let's do this here. There's beeping over here somewhere. Oh, hello. Not sure I've seen that before. Okay, 5 plus 18, 20 through 20. 20 times 10, 200, minus 18, 182. So 200 divided by 20, 10. 16 times 2, 32, divided by 10, 3 point... Oh, sorry, 32, 30, divided by 10, 3, times 2, 6, 10. Neat. Should we do the other ones down there? Yeah, sure, let's go do it. There go all those steps that I don't need, apparently. Boiler room, I guess. Although it's a blue room. Let's get the passageway done. It's not the best place for it, but whatever. I can't just say that. It's not whatever. It's important. This is going to be annoying to do. Let's get the key and the steps. Oh, hello. Nothing on there. Attic would be nice, but I would like to go to the left at some point, so let's do this. And we already did the dining room on the 8th row, I guess. Contains 10 dishes. Oh, there are 10 possible dishes. These dishes? Oh, they're plates really, aren't they? No, it means the foods that can be available here. And we have seen that it's possible to add like weird ones. I can't remember how that's done at all. Can we go left? We can go left. Conference room is good. cool. Although again, like, these are rooms I'd like to put on the 8th rank. Although we will get a chance to do other rooms, it's fine. There are loads. Okay, basically a dead end. Do we want to turn off? It probably is sensible to do that, isn't it? Yeah, let's turn off the keycard doors. I don't need to do that anyway, do I? Whatever. Okay. I did indeed need to do that. Wait. How's it work? Have I not? Did I not do the security stuff? Did I not confirm it or something? Over here on the left. I must have somehow missed that. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, not that way. I was disoriented. This way and left. Well, if I want to keep going from here, probably better just to go rightwards first. Or get straight to rank 8 or something. Yeah, maybe. That's actually an interesting way to go about this, have more choice. We'll do that. And obviously we'll also benefit from the dining room if we get to rank 8 as well. Don't have that many gems, so that's worth considering. Do we have a diggy thing? We do have a diggy thing. Okay. Okay, so, ooh, and sledgehammer. Nice. There's a box in the hallway. Oh, and there's a dig spot in the conservatory. I don't know if I'm going back there now, am I? Am I? Could do some gems, though. That would be nice. So yeah, maybe it is worth going back right now. For that. And only that. Well, and that, I guess. But that's not likely to be gems. So, is it worth it? Or is it more worth... I don't know, let's draw this room. See what we get. One's going to be blue. Ooh, Planetarium's blue. Den's blue. It's got a gem in it. Let's do the den, and it also extends further north as well. Dinner should be ready. Okay, let's look for a thing. Wait, we didn't do this one, right? No. I do need to think about that. Give me a blue memo, please. The sin associated with this room is often associated with one's use of time. I guess that's just a clue for the other thing. One's use of time. The den. So it was sloth, right? Maybe. Okay. Sin for this room associated with use of time. Is that like a cryptic clue, or is it just like a hint for that thing? Maybe. I do not know. Guess let's see if we get a blue room here right now. We do. The attic would be interesting. We did the drafting studio already, we did. The kennel we did not do. That would also be interesting. I'm going to do the attic though and get the items at the same time. Cool. Interesting. Blue notes. Could it be beneath the stairs here? Let's pick up the items first, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. treasure. Okay, right up at the top. Blue notes. Is it like down one of these somewhere? So we know about that now. It's an O. It's a very bold O. Gosh, this room could be hard to search through. Is that a thing? That's a thing. SHS was born 3 years after HSS. Simon. Okay. Attic. SHS born 3 years after HSS. Do we have an SSH? Secure shell. Which is these two? Okay, so it's related to that picture. Why is that relevant? I don't know. So Simon's the younger. Right, let's, I guess, fill in this corner while we're here. Let's get all the gems, I think. It'll help with drawing, yeah. It's another one I'd like to do on the 8th rank, of course, but there'll be opportunity to do that. I need to not forget the workshop. Has it come up and I've just like ignored it? Okay, we'll get the nursery to sort out our steps. I think it's better than that for sure. Banana. Okay. Yeah, okay. Should we just stay up in this place then? Oh, I mean, we've got dining room as well, so that's kind of already sorted out our steps. We've got lots of gems now, so we might as well stick up here. What's annoying? Could do that and just not go through it. Sure. Oof. Well, I guess we're forced to go to the dining room, so that's fine. Let's put the observatory here. Gets benefit. Dead end rooms, maybe not today. Oh gosh, it would be really difficult to get the freezer blue memo. Do I have to defrost the freezer as well? In order for it to not be frozen? Probably. $20 will do. Okay, so we can go this way. Yes, the bedroom here. Nothing on there. Cloister, sure. I think, like, I feel like avoiding blue rooms is at least, I like having more choice later on. I'm more likely to tick off ones that'll be harder to draft if we get to the end and we're just like the specific few that I really want to draft. CXET still. No idea. Let's push to the 8th rank again. Workshop. Yep. I think I can make the thing if it is... Oh, and there's a battery pack here in case it is the battery pack instead. So is it magnifying glass metal detector? It is. Yeah, burning glass. Okay. This is my other way of igniting things. So I guess we go out there later. Stick with the blue memos for now. Okay, they're all blue. We've done wine cellar already. Ballroom could be interesting, but it does reduce my gems down. Rumpus room could be interesting as well. They all could be interesting. Ballroom's more common, I think. Actually, they might be similar. Let's do the rumpus room. We do still have this. We've got multiple ways of going up. Okay. And we can go in there as well now. So look for a blue memo in here. Tucked away. Oh, hello. The real Alzara was an Iranian soothsayer who belonged to the royal court of Ares. He was banished from the realm in the 15th year of Agira, the first era. For a prophecy that did not come to pass. I'll write it down. Rumpus. Room. Alzara. Iranian soothsayer. Banished. From banished 15th year of Agira. Bad prophecy. Okay. Maybe the stuff he told me is not true then. That feels like it's probably just kind of lore. But then maybe the 15th era will come up at some point. Sorry, the 15th year. Right. It's an annoying room, but I'll take it. I will accept. It brings like this door up here basically, and I have like access to this space. If I just turn that way, I don't know. I think there's some logic to it. That would be cool to have later. But I mean, I might as well just place it. We'll do that another time. Yeah. Maybe we can power a blue room. Only got one key left after this. Library we have not done. Office we have done. So library, and it connects to there. Okay, cool. Ooh, but we do want to get in that top row if we can. Just try and think about that. Coupon book. Oh gosh, there's a blue note hidden in here. Let's just check it's not like on one of these before I check every shelf. It's going to be upstairs. Of course he would put it upstairs. Please don't be too hard to find. But it's been on camera already. You've all seen it. Oh, no, it's here. If you have a hall pass, bookshop will be more likely to be drawn while drafting in the library. Interesting. Library. Hall pass makes bookshop more likely in library. I don't know why I'd want that. I mean, maybe the bookshop's shop though. I don't want to put the. I was going to say I could get like the blue memo from the bookshop. But which book do I have here now? Nothing. Is it worth reading something else now? Let's go for History of Arindia again, or I probably should have read more of Realm and Rune when I had it. Or the drafting strategies again. There's a reason I wanted to see this one. Oh yeah, because it had like the stuff about the. I think it has the stuff about the furnace and the freezer. So that's a good reason to do that. Okay. So ideally a blue room that turns left, but... Okay, I'll accept. Music room. Study was the other option, but ooh, that would have been good for the queen stuff. But we can still draw, so maybe it'll come up again. Okay, so there is a blue note hidden in here somewhere on a chair. There's not many spaces it could be hidden, I don't think. Behind the violin. Behind the sheet music. Okay, despite the fact that there's not many places it could be hidden, I do not see it. Oh, hello, yep. There's a major key hanging on the wall in the safe house. What's the safe house? What's the safe house? Safe house? Is that a room? What? What is the safe house? Schoolhouse? I'll write it down. Music room. Major key. On the wall. In safe house. What the heck is the safe house? Safe house. That's not a room. Is it? Am I being silly? Safe house. I mean, maybe it's one of these found floor plans I don't have. Yeah, it might be. Because we expect there to be 8 on each, we've been told, so. Okay. Shall I use the redraws here? I think I might as well, and see if we can get something like the queen room, the study. In fact, I might just draw and see if that comes up. Oh, your package has been delivered, but today's not a great day for it. Freezer. I don't really have a reason to carry stuff over though. Yeah, no study. I might use the dice though. Why? I don't know. It's still a lab, so we can keep going. A random bunch of things we're learning. Can't get that. Use all my gems. Well, I don't care that much anymore. Oh yeah, there's a reason I wanted to come here. I completely forgot. Sorry about your floor. It's alright, we've got money, we can get somebody in to fix it. Okay, well there's all the gems I needed. I guess we can finish drawing, even though I don't think we'll get much from it. Safe house. Well, this is going to be confusing, all these blue memos. Sure. This is a green room, so this wouldn't have a blue memo in it. Any more tick spots? coin. We do have access to the antechamber already, so we don't really need to pull that. Okay. Ooh. Well, there's a problem. A minor problem. So am I expecting... Well, I guess the thing I'm going to follow up on now is the burning glass at the sundial. It seems so random. Oh yeah, we're also thinking about the queen room if we can. We still don't have one. This would be a king room though. We don't have a king room yet, so let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Island Morajai. What do we need to know about Morajai? Their type of society: tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Don't think this makes it any clearer. Red Prince again. What does that say? Something about the thing. the political, like them like changing the ending. You're still here. Which presumably just affects the new game. Yeah. Cannot click on you, can't do anything with you, can't interact with you at all. Yep. Okay. So once again, I want a queen room, or so basically the study, or I don't really care. Well, I can make it probably unlikely that I'll, I'll make it more unlikely basically that I'll draw the study. Sure, whatever. Key cards. Yep, it's not happening. Let's do that one to carry over the gems. But maybe something will happen in the orchard. I'm not certain, but we'll see. We'll go see. Not massively confident. This is the way out. Although my gems here to buy as well. Is this the way out? Yes. Not this way. This way? Yeah, there's the exit. Okay, is this all I'm doing today? Treasure box in the hallway. Smash that open, I guess. Take spot in the conservatory. I mean, I should do it in case it's like a special one. I think I've done it before though, so I don't think it is special. It'd be funny if all this new clue stuff really does just lead to smash the vase in the entrance hall. Imagine. Okay, so do I have everything I need for this or not? Scorched. I mean, I guess I can scorch a thing with this magnifying glass contraption thing. If not, then it's okay. We move on with our lives. Privet drive. These blue memos are super weird. The game does gradually move towards like longer-winded like puzzles and things. Like you gotta really like put in many days to find all the kind of information you need. Okay, can I burn you? Oh, I can. What do I turn it to? Can I wait? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? There's some kind of combination code. Can you scorch each one or just two? Do I line it up with you maybe? How weird is this? What the heck is going on? What's the extra clue here? So you can't scorch the bottom one, only those two. Can you scorch anything here? No, that all drags there. Okay, we're some kind of step closer. So it shouldn't matter which one I scorch, right? Although there are the doubles there, that's interesting. What could this correspond to? Turn Scorched sundial base to what? Maybe just to this? Does it line up with the forward direction? Not really, no. Or would you try the lining it with this? What about with the way it's pointing, I guess? Like, it's definitely brute forceable, but I don't want to brute force it. And it probably requires like tapping on something else once you're done. I guess there are other things of this kind of layout, aren't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, although one of them's split. Could I have done that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they are all... So it's always 8. Is this where the suspects come in somehow? I'm scared to brute force this because I am just like pressing it a bit randomly, but I'm pressing it randomly to explore and have my mind think about ideas. Like this never moves. Okay, so we're clearly one step closer somehow. This does nothing, right? I think that does nothing. Okay. Okay, so we do burn the bottom of the thing. What would you want from me? So we've got an 8-sided, well, octagon basically. Oh, I really should have found out if those could be done like separately or not. Because that might be a key part of this, is that I won't be able to brute force this because it had to be on one of those in some way. Eight-sided scorch marks. There's a couple of things in the house already that I'm thinking of that might be related to this. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I scorch you? No. So you're also 8-sided. I mean, it's not too surprising that the number 8 comes up a lot. So I'm thinking of... Well, there's the fountain, but there's way more than 8 things around the fountain, but we can have a look at it. So clearly we're missing another clue, aren't we? Can you get in here? No. There's also in the secret garden, which we do have today. This is also over there. I don't know if there's something over there that might do something. This is like way more than 8 things around. That doesn't make any sense. Let's look down here just in case. Is there something 8-sided here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but then the outer one is not. So that's interesting. Opposite sides, could be those two, could be those two, but those are also opposite sides, I guess. Could be related to that. Is there anything in a new clue that feels relevant? Let's get to the... We've got loads of steps, so let's get to the secret garden. Forwards, forwards, forwards. No. Oh, you have to go through there. I mean, I could set up a path that doesn't go through there, so turn that... I have to get there, turn it twice. Okay. What do I prefer out of that, actually? Although, yeah, that does work out. Okay. Okay, so we scorch it. We're clearly getting close to the things. The sundial needs scorching. What a sequence of steps. What's this going to do for me? Nobody knows. It's not connected to you. That's way more than 8 things. This is way more than 8. What is this going to be? Do I have anything in my entire history of notes that might be relevant in some way? So there's this here. I think this has stuff around it. It's broken up way more than into 8s. It's actually the closest thing we found was the fountain outside. Oh my gosh. Is there some kind of like combination lock thing you have to do? Like, what would it be? That you have to scorch 2 of the things and then rotate them. You have to scorch 2 particular places and then rotate them a certain amount. I could try putting them opposite to each other, like the fountain down there. I think the split ones are going to be relevant somehow, though. Does it connect to anything I've seen in there? I don't think so. Ooh, it's definitely a little bit of a breakthrough, but this is what I was saying about these being like big, meaty puzzles. It's like you just like a tiny bit of progress with each thing. Yeah, I can't scorch this, but it is split to 8. Fascinating. Okay, opposite sides. Oh, I can't rotate them anymore. Ah, so you have to do it while you're here. Interesting. Well, that's that then, I guess. Clearly that's going to open. Okay, well that's my opportunity to do that today gone. Did I do the... I did do the dark room day today, so I could go there and end the day. It's not too far away. Huh. The suspects have got to be relevant, right? So we're going to have to do a new clue again, I think. There's a whole nother step to this, like knowing which way those things should go. Maybe you can only burn 2 and they could have done the outer one or something. So we need to experiment with that more as well. I don't have the coat check or anything, so I can't carry stuff across. Not sure I'd want to anyway, because it feels easier to get the magnifying glass than the thing. We don't have a queen room, so we can't do the chest thing still. At some point we'll be able to. So let's just go end the day in the break room. That's enough for today, I think. Closer and closer. One tiny step at a time. Could the I00 be relevant? Doesn't feel relevant. Except for like I and 0, like 1 and 0 could mean scorched, not scorched. I think we just end the day. Okay. I don't think I've seen anything else that feels like the right kind of pattern. Hopefully I've gone the right way. If I have, then I just have to find it again. I don't remember reading these notes. They're just a swan song again. Okay. Staff contracts are no longer kept in the highest rank, right? That's clearly not true. Okay, we end the day here. Okay, bit by bit we get closer and closer. We do need to burn the thing again, I guess. Unless maybe it stays burned, so that'd be interesting to see. Although it seems like you can only turn it after burning it. What a weird little system. What's the mechanism by which that works? Who knows? Let's call it a day though. It's gotta be to do with the suspects. Suspects list somehow. It's just like two numbers. Sorry, just a number. Age, whatever. Or two, like a name, two names and a number. Huh. We'll keep chipping away at it. Alright, see you next time, folks. And we'll probably find some more blue notes as well that'll tell us something maybe. Alright, goodbye.